Joke thieves. Let's talk about it. This is Chris Spencer, and this is Chris's 2 cents. What up, y'all? This is Chris Spencer, and what is a joke thief? A joke thief is someone who does someone else's material knowing that it's someone else's material. So let's get into that. So many times people have done jokes because there's a lot of very talented people, and unbeknownst to them is doing something somebody else does, right? That has happened to me. I host a lot, I improv a lot, and the difference is when someone has said, yo, you kind of walking towards what's his name's material, I go, woo, thank God you told me, I'm not doing it ever again. But then there's people who are like, woo, I'm glad you told me, I'm going to make it better, right? There's some people who are known joke thieves. They steal jokes and they don't even care about the ramifications, right? There's some people who only steal your joke when they're out of town, right? There's some people who go out of town, hear somebody's material, and then take it back to their hometown. There's some people who go out of town, and then they might have a young comedian up for them, and when they leave town, they take that young comedian's material with them, right? So those are different types of joke thieves, right? I'm gonna tell you a couple different scenarios that I've witnessed. I've witnessed people get their ass kicked. I've witnessed some scuffles. I witnessed 2 motherfuckers argue about a joke that wasn't either one of them's. All right. So there's all types of joke thieves, and I'm sure all my comedian friends, by the way, I'm speaking because I'm the president of the Black Comedians Association. And there's a lot of comedians who I would love for them to share their thoughts. Maybe we could put up a podcast and talk about it. But let's talk about the stories that I've been a part of. One night, must have been like 2003, I was hosting Chocolate Sundays, and a comedian was on stage doing my friend's material. So I called my friend, who is Johnny Mack, who you may know, is a very funny writer and producer, worked on Real Husbands of Hollywood. That's my show. Writes and produces with Jamie Foxx, has done projects with Kevin Hart, tons of people, right? So, and he also used to do stand-up back in the Bay, and sometimes he would open for Jamie on the road. So I call him, I go, yo, you need to get down here. He's like, what's up? I said, this motherfucker is doing your material. He's like, what? I'm on my way. I said, uh-oh. He's like, what? I go, hurry up. I'm actually headed down to the stage. Why? He's doing my shit right now, too. One situation. Here's another situation. The Ha Ha Cafe in North Hollywood used to have a show hosted by Buddy Lewis and Kim Whitley. It was hot as fish grease. Everybody came through. And so one particular night, myself, the great J.B. Smoove, who you may know from Curb Your Enthusiasm and Real Husbands of Hollywood, that's my show, Dean Edwards, Saturday Night Live, Ian Edwards, writer-producer extraordinaire from Blackish to Too Many Shows, and Buddy Lewis were all out front, and the known joke thief is right here. Right here. And so I'm asking Ian because I want to do a joke about how Jamaicans talk, and Ian is Jamaican, and my family's Jamaican, and I'm asking him, is it possible that one of these Jamaican comedians, because there aren't many on the West Coast, could have done this joke? So I'm asking about Will Sylvance, who's Haitian, and Ruperto Vanterpool, who's, I believe, is Haitian. So I'm asking about these Caribbean comedians. And Ian's like, you know what? I don't know. And JB's like, I'm not sure. And then Dean Edwards is like, maybe. I think I kind of heard it before. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. And then the known joke thief, right here, he goes, hey, man, just do it till y'all meet. I'm like, what did you say? Yeah, man, just do it till y'all meet. That's scenario number 2. Scenario number 3.
If you consider
This one's
subscribing,
actually
liking,
very
and also
funny.
share
So,
this video. Now,
a friend
as
of
we are reacting to Aries Spears' video he made on Instagram and his official Facebook, you know, reacting to the Katt Williams interview he did with Shay. You know, for me, Aries pointed and touched on a couple of issues. One, saying that black folks love drama, that it hurts us collectively. Well, I agree with that line, because when you happen to look at the kind of drama we blacks actually love, it's the kind of drama which we rarely see within the white community. Nevertheless, they also have their own drama and stuff like that, but when you happen to look through the kind of drama so many black folks actually love, it's the kind of drama that hurts us, the kind of drama that destroys us, the drama that you know, puts us down. We love seeing other fellow black women and black men, you know, being put down, dragged down. You know, for me, like, when you happen to look through the reason and the importance of Katt Williams' interview, ideally there is no guest. He was, you know, trying to bash his fellow comedians. You know, I agree that it's completely okay to have a beef here and there, but you know, when you happen to dig deep in this interview, now what was the purpose? Honestly, when you ask Katt, what was the purpose of bashing your fellow people? You know, this is unfunny, this is this, the other one did this. Well, like Aries said, focus on solving the issues that so many black folks actually face in Hollywood, within the entertainment industry, like low pays, you know. Recently, Aries actually also talked about it. There was an issue with Cedric, where she complained that she was getting mega payment, you know, yet she's putting in loads and loads of work. So Katt should focus on, you know, looking through the problems the black actors and actresses are facing, other than, you know, concentrating on bashing his fellow comedians. Also, Aries talked about you know, the goat being Richard Pryor, then basically saying that Katt shouldn't be protected, and you know, that Katt saying whatever he said, that it doesn't change anything, and it's a news cycle where people actually just dwell on that. But in case the next big trending thing comes up, no one will remember what Katt said after 2 or 3, 4 weeks. No one will remember that. So I don't think it's really okay for Katt to continue bashing his fellow comedians. For me, I didn't like it the way he bashed Kevin Hart. You know, it was really unnecessary, in my opinion.